Since the beginning, when I came to work at Able, there weren't very many women that I seen in the construction industry. But as time has gone on, I see more and more in the business, on the road, doing the actual physical labor.
I grew up knowing a lot about construction equipment, as I have family members who spent their entire careers working in the industry. So joining Able's team, I definitely brought a lot of knowledge of different pieces of equipment.
My job before this, I worked for a CPA. I was with a CPA for 7 years. Totally different atmosphere than here. But I kind of knew what I was getting into. My whole family works in construction.
When I first came to Able, I was actually a customer service manager at Target, and I knew absolutely nothing. I didn't know what a scissor lift was, a boom lift.
From when I started here, I was a service assistant. I moved up to service administrator, and now I'm senior service administrator. So I've definitely moved up in the last 5 years from being here, and there's tons of opportunity here.
I started off here just as a filing clerk, and now I am an assistant branch manager 8 years later. I like that there is a lot of opportunities.
Before I started working here, I didn't know the difference between a scissor lift and a boom lift, and now I could tell you so much more about them. I mean, there's so many different pieces of equipment that I've learned so much just in 5 years of being here.
I think I've got just as much opportunity here as any of my other male counterparts. Obviously, construction tends to be a very male-dominant field, but we have support from leadership, across the board, and I don't feel like I have any less opportunity being a female in this role than any of my male colleagues.
There's more women in the office answering the phones and answering customers' questions, where before it was you have to get the man on the phone to answer the questions. Now more and more women are taking on that role.
The opportunities that I see for myself at Able in the future is that Able loves to promote from within, and I'd love to grow the human resources department and really become a supervisor and a leader in that department.
I think it's great that women are involved, and it's all about working and getting the job done and everybody coming together as a whole.